Words cannot describe quite how painful it was building in this floor. So this took absolutely forever with getting it how I wanted it, you know, with patches of green grass, which are now basically all just going to be covered up, and trying to get all the bonuses everywhere. But got there in the end. And not only that, I've designed the next floor up, which, if you were paying attention, is in fact the last floor. Well, the last real floor. Made a slight change to things though, where it has to be the last floor overall, because you can't build the thing quite so high. But it's coming together, this place. Some of these I don't think I can actually get in, can I? Oh no, can get that in. Nice. Yeah, so if you can see, we've got the earth repopulator there. I've covered that entire floor as well in the impermeable, because otherwise it just looks bloody awful. Because, well, let's just say the pattern for getting it together was nightmarish. Yeah, putting stuff above this was hellish, and took me a full half an hour to figure out how I wanted to do it. So, you know, whatever. Probably put a lot of decoration around the thing as well, but every house in here should have all of the different things near it, except from, no, these ones do. Yeah, it's just quite complicated. What's that? Age 100? Well, they're living a long time now. Wow. So yeah, we're going to start mulching these ones down a bit. Soon. I'll probably sort that between them, so this is probably going to be a very, very short episode, to be fair, because it is getting late and I need I should have really been getting an early night tonight, based on my plans for tomorrow, but alas, I am stupid. I'm also, though, actually going to start the bot building. Although we've not got any metal at the moment, so you know, when we've got the metal, maybe I'll start the bot building. The other thing I want to do, though, actually is we're actually going to pause that. It takes 8 workers. Yeah, we're going to pause that because that actually requires beavers. And we'll do a special episode around that kind of thing in the future, when I've addressed all the other problems. So that is nice when all them come on, to be fair. Yeah, I do want to get rid of a lot of the building jobs, and if I can, get the robots down the pit. I'm not even sure I can be bothered to cover that up. It's a sign of history. It's how we became what we are. Does that sound poetic? Does it make me sound cool? Because I'm not cool, obviously. You know what, though, actually? I really like the flame. So, I'm going to stick more of them up there. It makes it look like a castle in a way. Actually looks really nice. To me, at least. It probably looks bloody horrendous to everybody else, but you know, the flames look nice. The building didn't really take the pyramidal kind of shape in the middle that I wanted it to, but never mind. So, as I said, this is probably going to be quite a short episode, just covering up what we're doing, what is left. When they've got this floor in, that's very nearly done. It's going to give us a heck of a lot of beds. For the time being, we're going to delete all the ones down the other side. We're going to start clearing that area out. I kind of want to get everything in the city area tidied up before I start using the earth repopulator. So, all this got to go. In fact, before I forget, right, let's set you to empty, 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 empty. I don't think I turned them all on yet, did I, though? We may actually need a lot more beavers overall, but whatever. You know, I'm actually going to turn all these back on. Homelessness problem won't be so much of a problem in a minute. Well, it's not going to be a problem at the moment, we've got loads of things. And if we do have a lot of unemployed beavers, well, actually the homeless problem's going to be an absolute nightmare because I'm about to destroy all of them. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. It's fine. Yeah, we're going to tear down all the old homes. This place is a goddamn mess. We will end up then with a lot of temporarily homeless beavers. It'll be a good test to see if we've got all the housing required. If we don't, a couple can actually go up top next to the Earth Repopulator. They should be covered by all the other things. Yeah, this is causing absolute chaos. Yeah, there's actually more homes in here than I thought. I forgot how much of a warren we made this. So now we're getting into difficulty territory with homing. But then again, most of these haven't been built yet. So we will have a homelessness crisis for a little while. We don't even need any of these bits anymore. We need to put some more scratches in, I suppose. So I'll put some more scratches in on the ground floor, probably. Well, maybe we've got enough, I don't know. Ah, there was a breeding pod down there that I didn't remember. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? We'll leave those detailers there, and we'll actually pop the breeding pods in next. I don't know how many we deleted actually. Out of the breeding pods. Right, so long as I can get to all the food stuff to empty it out, I'm okay with that. Breeding pods we haven't put inside. I'm probably still going to leave them outside. But I might move them. I don't really know. This is kind of wild, doing it like this. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I knew I had to do this, but I haven't really planned on how I was gonna do it. And this terrain down there as well is going to get ironed out a bit. We're going to put in one of the puddle things, you know, turn it green. Lag. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh no. That was there for a reason. Okay. we can probably make it more contracted, shall we say. Right, okay, so we need them in those triple platforms. Set that to empty. Yeah, so wherever we're storing food, we need to empty so we can get it in there. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit micromanaging time, I suppose, at the moment. I think that was really all the food though, wasn't it? Right. It's going to go well below again, yep. Great. Okay then, let's start turning some of these places on. That's on. Right, so we need... Oh, they are actually running. Exciting. Mushrooms down the far end, isn't it? So we'll do cassavas. Cassavas. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 5. We've got 9 in each zone. Are we feeding them algae rations now? Yeah, we are. Got loads in stock actually. Yeah, so all these onto the back. I'm actually going to change that one. So all these ones at the back side are doing soybeans. There we go. We'll keep a pattern that way. Because you could have done it so that the inner loops were doing them, but whatever. I come up with these ideas and then regret them straight afterwards. It's not you that has to live with me. I thought I'd set you Cassavas. Right. We've got all them going. I'm going to start turning off some of the builders' huts now. Because, yeah, there's still a fair bit of building to go, but... it's every job in there now turned on. Everybody's homeless. I think we're okay for dirt, so we can turn them off. Already paused the fuse factories. Turn those fermenters off. Set you to empty. And you. Don't need you on. Set to empty. 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 Right, this is going to be absolute carnage when I unpause it. If but for a second or two. Need to empty as well. But then we can turn off some of these builders' huts at the top here. And then eventually actually delete them. Right, so how many jobs are we shy? Okay, this... 10. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Is there one nestled in down there? You guys go get different jobs. I'm just pausing them for now. We've got 6 unemployed now. Okay. We're going to delete a lot of this scaffolding where we can. Near the extra works. And delete all this bit as well. In theory the game should run a little bit better now as well. Maybe. Maybe it's because of the haulers. I don't know. I thought it was because of the builders. I can move across the map quite easy. So we've got empty beds yet still homeless beavers. Uh-huh. 55 now. Don't know why they're using those ones. I kind of want to delete those ones. 56, nice. How are we up that high then? So a lot of them have got wet fur now. Oh, they've got the mushrooms. They've all got roofs now, or at least they will have. Right, we still need more scratches. The wind tunnels are going to be in soon. Excise plazas as well. Night Victoria. Yeah, so scratches and detailers. We need more of them, apparently. Which can go on that little ground floor area, I suppose. We'll put in a bunch more scratches. Don't know where we're going to fit the detailers, to be fair. Maybe top floor. I don't know. It's not going to be easy to fit them in. It's not going to matter too much though, going forward. Right, I'm actually going to do something really, really stupid. I'm going to high prioritise each of the houses. Because I'm kind of sick of seeing them all homeless. I didn't mean to get those things in. I got most of them, I suppose. That's a bit of a worry. Well, there's still a lot to go in though. We'll see how many we get. Currently we have 303 beavers. Yeah, the building the platforms I accidentally highlighted. Not the best in the world for that. If we really get stuck, we can put in some row houses at the top, I suppose. A lot of water we're storing though. I think I might keep some out there. That's too much to just destroy. We don't have space to put it in otherwise as well. It's kind of a bit of a tribute to where we started, I suppose. This down here though, if it's in reach of the farmer's hut, I don't think it is, but we'll do something with all this. Oh hey, I've actually been emptying that quite quickly. Game still ain't too happy with me. That's empty. Empty. Emptying. It's like the end of an era, this kind of situation. Well, that's just platforms. Oh, interesting. Oh, are these just platforms? No, there's a medium warehouse. Oh, it's empty anyway. Right, okay. Made some decent progress there. Don't know why we still have these on. At the moment we're going to keep them around, but don't need them. We've got a lot of explosives. We're not going to be using much more. We've kind of done everything we need to do with explosives, for the most part. I mean, I've done a bit upstairs on there, jigging things about a bit. It's a shame that bit didn't fill in with green. I may also need to move that farmhouse onto there. And I might move this out of the way again. We don't really need it anymore. We can get some more farmland around here, because we don't get contamination down there anymore. That's if we need farmland. The mangroves still seem to be an issue. Mushrooms to an extent, perhaps at least. We'll be getting them in though, bit by bit, so we'll be alright. How are we looking on the housing situation? Okay, so we actually have spare beds. I may want to lower the population then again a bit. But this is going quite well. Better than last episode. I mean, we've made some quite intriguing progress there. I kind of want to empty them as well. Actually, you know, yeah, we will empty them. We'll keep these ones, because that's the raw resource. It's not actually that much being lost with them. We'll keep that down there for the moment because of the breeding pods. We will move the breeding pods somewhere else, I think. But I'll probably decide on that between episodes, because I actually don't know where I want them to go. Why is this not getting emptied? Did with broken tooth? I don't really have many of the teeth sharpeners out. Or medical beds, actually, for that matter. Scratches over there, which I forgot we had. You know what? Yeah, this place is a complete madhouse, by the way. Don't know if you could tell. Well-being. Can't quite get as many in on the other side, but get a few in. So if you need medical treatment, you'd best not be afraid of heights. Oh no. Any acrophobic? Beavers. They're going to be cursing themselves. I'm going to go with medical beds along these bits. I don't think we need quite as many teeth grindstones. Teeth grindstones. One right in the shadow of the... Yeah, I need a path to go across there really. Because I've got the station in for the semi-symmetry kind of thing. Right, okay, that's plenty of grindstones. Yeah, that'll do fine. Construction light materials, 299. No, really. We're not quite short on logs still. Yeah, as soon as we get the houses in, well, actually no, I don't think that's going to happen recording this, is it? I did want to actually, though, get more mangroves in, didn't Is it a problem of picking them, or is it a problem of how many we have? I mean, are these... They're not producing yet. Okay. Or have they already produced? I was going to pull stuff out and then go down there, wasn't I? Thinking about it. I was also going to get all this in and I never did it. I don't really care that much. Nor do I care about this abandoned project over here. Who cares? Now I was going to do something with the roof as well. Again, I don't really care. All these empty. I think they are. Got another rank. Let's get some logs back by destroying these. Satisfying doing them all in one go. This is pretty satisfying. It's like peeling off the plastic kind of thing. It's even more fun if it's somebody else's. No, that's disturbed. Oh dear, Alan, don't ever do that. But I'm evil, so yeah. Out of all that, 2 logs. Where did the metal come from? Is there an overhang? Oh! Oh, I disconnected that, didn't I? Oops. Never mind. Ah, that's built into the frame. That's a problem. That's going to be empty forever now. Don't we need that connection anymore, do we? So, whatever. I really shouldn't have built that into the frame. I think I had no real choice, did I? No logs. Cool. A lot of crap we can pick up from there, then. Well, not as much as I'd like. But never mind. Never mind. You know what, I am actually going to destroy them. We want to empty that out. It's going to take a little while. Right, okay. If we need more builders, then I've cocked up somewhere. We've got bots! Where is he? Our first ever bot. Wow, this population's out of hand. Iron bot 1. No, I don't want to do that. I want to see him. I want to see the little guy. He's apparently unemployed. Controlled hard boost. Right, okay. Where is he? He's in the fields. Just rampaging in the fields for some reason. Okay. Makes sense. Ah, we need to use science to do that. Okay. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Got a slight problem then. There's no power down here in this zone. So we have an unemployed bot. How easy is it going to be able to get power down to this so we can have some charging spots for the bots? Very, very difficult. Of course it is. Right, let's choose where we want to put the charging ports in. And then we'll dynamite along there then. We'll have 5 in. This is going to be difficult for a couple of reasons. We're going to have to disconnect the metro, basically. So I might come round, and I think we'll have the charges got behind or underneath. I don't know if they work underneath. I think they work underneath. I hope they work underneath. Ooh, they take up 3 science an hour. It's a good job, and we can put a bunch of number crunchers in to cover that. So we're not just going to have the 1 anymore in a minute. I'm going to put loads in to cover our sciencey needs. We may also put some down in that pit, because why not? Seems to back up a bit on numbers though. Will be golden. Then if we can get bots charging down here as well, powering off this building kind of thing. So we'll dig a trench there. We need 8 to cover all of it there. Ironbot 2 was created, so we've got 2 unemployed robots. What other jobs can the bots do? See, I've never used them before. I think they're fairly cute. We could have builder bots? Sentry bots. Pumper bots. Ooh, pumper bots might be quite a good one. Water level's a bit low. And we're approaching bad tide. Ah, that's not good at all. It's lower than I expected. Maybe we're pumping it too much. Problem. Bots can't be in all though. We can have pumper bots. We can have basically every job go to a robot. Even the inventor huts? Oh wait. No. Ah, so we can have pumper bots then. Centrifuge bots. Smelter bots. Blaster bots. I'm coming up with stupid names for everything. Can have builder bots, we've already seen that. Can have coffee bots. Basically they can do everything, it seems. They can even do the wood cutting. Can they do forestry? They can do forestry. They can do gathering. They can do a bit of everything. Why have I never used these before? I probably don't have enough space in there anymore to put in more bot manufacturing. So we'd have to build it outside. Yeah, we could do that. But then again, you know, I don't want my beavers to die out. Like AI in modern life. Right, there's only A couple more houses to build. And I did say we'd end this episode when all the houses are built. The moderately shorter episode. It's longer than I would have liked. We'll give the bots the dangerous jobs. We might put a couple more bot workshop kind of things in. Look at them all exercise. I still don't know where they get the pink tails from. That shouldn't be a thing. Can't believe we just demolished all those homes. How much we've got up here as well. I didn't bother counting how many beds there'd be. I just built in a flurry trying to make sure that everything was covered. So we've got too many. But I don't intend on having population that high. Yeah, as we approach the end of the series kind of thing. Yeah, it's been really enjoyable for me. This is the most complete save I've done on this. Got everything in pretty much. This is the first time I've ever used the bots, as I've already said. I've never built the Earth repopulated before. I got close, but never built anything quite like this before. There's 2 more left to go in. 1 more left to go in. Yeah, and I've been really enjoying being able to share this experience with you. I know I'm not the greatest at this. I am quite a boring person. We've not even got the pumps in, have we? No, we haven't. Oh, the last one's in. But I want the fluid dumps. Can't get all required materials, but fair enough. They'll be in soon. But yeah, for now, then. And for one of the last times, because this series is going to be over very, very soon. Between episodes, I'm going to get everything built in here. I'm going to then just get rid of the builders. And hopefully it'll run a lot smoother. We're virtually out of cassavas. We are out of raw cassava. Do we need to grow more? Where are we growing them? There. Well, they're nearly ready for harvest. 58. We're doing better with campfires and roofs. Everybody will have a roof over their head soon. Like literally. Scratches. Detailer's got a bit better, but scratches are a problem. Why are people not getting shelter? Yeah, 58. Let's see who the highest is. 61 to 63. I was closing out the episode, wasn't I? Why are you only 38? We've got some 63s. A very loud bad tide announcement. They're dead. Yeah, some of these beavers are getting very, very old as well. And I've really enjoyed doing this series, and I hope you've enjoyed watching or listening to me ramble on, or criticising me in secret while I can't hear you, because I keep on forgetting to turn off these stupid inventor huts when I don't need them anymore. I suppose I do need science input, but we're going to stick some more number crunch over here when we've voided this, and that way the bots can use the control towers. But anyway, for now, I'm making sure I save because I've not saved in several hours. Not since cycle 89, bloody hell. Is that last night? Yeah, that was last night. Yeah, and then I went and shiny hunted on Pokemon for a bit. But anyway, oh, we've got 4 bots. For now, I'm going to say goodbye. For one of the last times on this series, we'll probably do another 2 episodes maybe. You know, one to show off the final thing and send somebody off into distance. But I'll I'll try the first person mod at some point. Otherwise, we'll just do a day in the life of a beaver and follow one around for half an hour, which may not be the most exciting thing, but could be fun. But anyway, take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now. Bye.